This is your home for the Trojans. Girard Sports Live.
Snap and leans forward, and that's touchdown number 4 for Scott Moore.
Girard Sports Live is presented by Crawcan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net.
Hooks, throw over to Adolph, quickly down inside, wrap around Boatman, found herself in the right place, foul, and the bucket!
He'll try a 3 and hits. Adolph with it up top, being guarded by Gass. Girard down the lane, off the glass, and good. Nice instinct by Adolph to just take it to the bucket. Fielded on the short hop, fires this one across. Able to throw the runner out by a step and a half. Pitch to the outside to Ashbacher. Gets a good block on the outside, and he's in for the touchdown.
It's time for the Trojans. On your home for Girard High School Athletics. Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Girard Sports Live. Tonight, we got a very special matchup for you guys. The Girard Trojans facing off against the Nevada Lady Tigers, who travel all the way down here to face once again one of their contests here in Girard. Bit of a singles match. The Girard boys tonight will play at Liberal. So if you care about that game, I suggest you turn off this one and head over to the Liberal radio station or whatever streaming service they provide and go watch them. But tonight, the Lady Trojans looking to keep their undefeated streak going and defeat the Nevada Lady Tigers. Last Friday, they took down Parsons by a whopping margin and were able to take home another victory on their young season. Currently standing at 2-0 and looking to improve to 3-0 today. Nevada Lady Tigers will prove a good contest, though, as they have a young team that really gave Girard fits last season. It went down to pretty much the last quarter-ish until they were able to until Girard was able to take over and win that game. The Nevada team brings in a couple of good players that I'm excited to watch tonight. But first, of course, I got to let you guys know that Girard Sports Live is presented by Crawcan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crawcan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org or see everything Crawcan has to offer at ckt.net. I think it's about time we move into our pregame show. And, of course, this pregame show is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. Serving the area for over 30 years, stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Well, I'm Daryl McClee, joined alongside by Caleb Humble. And Caleb, looking across the board here at these two teams, both some very young. You look at these rosters, and both of them only have one senior on it. Well, Girard has two seniors, but Nevada only has one senior on that roster. So obviously these teams are young. They've been playing together for a while, and they're both pretty dang good. So, Caleb, I just got to ask you what you think the keys are going to be to Girard Trojans to win this game tonight.
Yeah, so some of the keys to win this game tonight is definitely going to be that defense and rebounding for the Lady Trojans here. And so one of the biggest things that you're going to want to make sure that you're doing is controlling the paint and making sure that you are the dominant force, making sure that you get all those rebounds. And so that's definitely going to be the biggest thing, to make sure that this Lady Trojans team can come away with a win. And the other thing is just making sure that you're scoring the ball and not taking bad shots, and making sure that you're putting up shots that are bound to go in. So those are the biggest things for me tonight, to make sure that this Lady Trojans team can win the game.
Those keys to the game are brought to you by tonight's Girard Booster Club game day sponsor, Modern Remodeling. Modern Remodeling is committed to delivering professional and dependable roofing, siding, gutter, and exterior restoration services across Southeast Kansas. Inspections are always free with no obligation. Contact Brian Black today at 620-240-9334. Thanks again to Modern Remodeling, who is sponsoring today's game through the Booster Club. Another thing I really want to talk about is these players for Nevada. I've mentioned that they're young. One player they've got in particular that I want you guys to watch is Lucy Swearingen. She is a sophomore guard for Nevada. She gave Trojans fits last year. Last year, what I remember specifically is Kaylee Keller and Carson Oran were the sole focus for guarding. Sorry, Kennedy Keller, not Kaylee. Kennedy Keller and Carson Oran were the main focus for guarding Lucy Swearingen. They were pretty much tagged with man-to-man defense on her the entire game. Whenever Kennedy wasn't in, Carson was guarding. Whenever Kennedy was in, she was guarding. We'll see if Coach Ehrlicher goes with that same strategy tonight. The reason I focus on her is because Lucy Swearingen is just one of those players that is special and is probably going to move on to the next level. Looking at her sister, Clara Swearingen, she's currently a starting sophomore for the Pittsburgh State Gorillas. So if you guys have gone out to see any of those games, Clara Swearingen had a career high just last week. So she has been pretty dominant, and that goes through the bloodline down to her sister. And I'm excited to see how the Trojans respond to a player like that tonight. So once again, thanks to Modern Remodeling for those keys to the game. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more of the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show here on Girard Sports Live.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. We're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured, locally awesome. Member FDIC.
Today we're going to do an experiment to see just how fast Crawlcan's multi-gig internet is. In your email, you'll find two links. When I say go, click on the first link to download the 500 gigabyte test file. Go! Okay, now when I say go, click on the second link in your email to upload the file. Go! I guess it really does eclipse all other internet.
Release the Crawcan. Monstrous multi-gig speeds for a low, no-nonsense price.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. We're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured, locally awesome. Member FDIC.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back to the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. Daryl McLeod joined alongside by Caleb Humble. We got a few players out on the floor now warming up for tonight's contest. And I think that the biggest thing to note, like I already mentioned, is those key players on both sides. I think for the Trojans, it's going to have to be a good defensive battle between Kennedy Keller and Lucy Swearingen. And I think on the offensive side for the Trojans, it's about creating that fast break offense that they normally go through. But I think it's a good time to look at Some of the starting lineups tonight brought to you by the one and only Jagged Edge. Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carlos Sands will have you looking your best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. All right, let's take a look at the Nevada Lady Tigers. This is Downtown by Macklemore, one of my favorite songs.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really hard not to start singing it. Starting for the Lady Tigers, they run an all-guard lineup, and they will start junior Anna Swearns, who is playing, once again, the guard lineup. She's number 2. Number 4, Elena Hardin, a senior. The only one of 2 seniors on this team. Number 10, Grace Anderson, a sophomore. Number 23, Lucy Swearingen, a sophomore, who we already mentioned, one of those key players to watch. And then Cora Braden, a sophomore, number 30. That is your starting lineup for the Nevada Lady Tigers. Let's take a look at the Girard Trojans playing one of the guard spots. Number 22, 5'6" junior, Carson Orand. At the other guard spot is going to be 5'9" junior, number 12, Kennedy Keller. At forward, 5'10" senior, number 14, Maddie Kester. At the other forward is going to be 5'10" senior, number 23, Erica Boatman. And then rounding out that starting 5 is going to be Marley Sisney, a 5'9" junior, wearing number 10 tonight. Those starting lineups once again brought to you by the Jagged Edge. We also want to remind you that any replays you see during this game are brought to you by Challenger Construction. When the toughest terrain meets trusted expertise, choose Challenger Construction. With more than a dozen revegetation services, hydro seeding and dry seeding, and more. Plus, Challenger is your local call for pond building and tree trimming. Challenger Construction, 620-724-4222. We'll take another quick break, and we'll be right back on Girard Sports Live.
Here at Pittsburgh Interiors, we are proud to be family-owned and operated, serving our community with quality style and service since 1999. Step into our showroom and explore furniture, flooring, window treatments, mattresses, and more. Whether you're designing a dream home, office, or simply just adding that finishing touch, our expert team is here to help. Discover why families and businesses have trusted us for over 25 years. Pittsburgh Interiors, where style meets comfort and family comes first.
At Girard Medical Center, we're more than a hospital. We're your hometown healthcare team. From family medicine and emergency care to lab services, surgery, imaging, and beyond, we're here when you need us. Compassionate care close to home. To learn more about our high-quality care and everything that we have to offer, visit GirardMedicalCenter.com. A proud supporter of the Girard Trojans and your hometown team for health and healing. Rooted in rural, focused on you.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
At the Farm and Ranch Division of the 4-State Agency, we're a team of experts who genuinely care about you and your farming operation. That's why whether it's a visit to your farm or a friendly chat at our office, we're committed to delivering the service you deserve. Our team is fully licensed in both crop insurance and LRP, allowing us to cover your entire farming operation across Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Contact us today to see how we can help.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Trojan fans can find us at 408B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Prairie Mission Retirement Village. People caring about people in the loving spirit of Christ. Spacious apartments made to feel like home. And a loving, caring, experienced staff. That's the Prairie Mission difference. A continuing retirement community promoting person-centered care with an on-site clinic from Labette Health and offering independent living apartments, assisted living, and long-term care, all with the respect and care our loved ones deserve. Prairie Mission Retirement Village, St. Paul, 620-449-2400.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Every day, people are discovering that bigger isn't better, better is better. Big box stores continue to disappoint. You have spoken, and we have been listening. You want a great selection with dependable service at a competitive price. We understand, and that's what we bring to you every day. We know that we have to work hard to earn your business, and we will. Bigger isn't better, better is better at Heidrick's, Fort Scott, and Girard.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your field and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. And now Matt's care for farmers goes beyond seed as an agent for the new 4-state farm and ranch. From the best inputs available to the protection you need, call Murphy Seed at 620-249-6419. Your partner at every stage. Matt Murphy at Murphy Seed.
Siebert back to pass. Lehman diving for the end zone, and they get the listing. Lehman passes off to Siebert on the far wing. Siebert the lob, and Lehman with the alley-oop dunk to close the deal. Lehman a hard hit ball to left field. Siebert is at the wall, and they close another one. Lehman Realty with another big-time win. Lehman Realty, proud to support the Girard Trojans.
From the phone call to the service call, Roto-Rooter is there with fast and reliable sewer and drain service. From repair and replacement to septic and grease trap pumping, Roto-Rooter is here for you. With video inspections, Roto-Rooter can identify the exact issue to get the repair done quickly and correctly. Complete sewer line repairs or replacements, Roto-Rooter has you covered. Serving Crawford, Bourbon, and Cherokee counties, Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630.
Well, a lovely rendition of the national anthem was just sang. And we're about to get ready for starters, so we'll turn it over to the scores table and let them announce our starting lineups for tonight.
And now, for tonight, we'll start with Tiger. She's a junior, too. For the Trojans, junior tier. For the Lady Tigers, for the Lady Trojans, she's a junior For the Lady Tigers, he's a sophomore, 13, Grace Anderson. For the Lady Trojans, he's a senior, number 14. For the Lady Tigers, he's a sophomore, number 23, Lucy Swearingen. For the Lady Trojans, he's a senior, number 22, North. Rounding out for the Lady Tigers, he's a sophomore, number 30. For And for the Lady Trojans, he's a senior freshman.
Well, with introductions out of the way, we are ready to go here, and we will end the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. Once again, thanks to them and Crocan for allowing us to be out here and bring you this footage that we so love to do. All right. Nevada Lady Tigers come in, trying to knock off the undefeated season for the Trojans. We already talked case of the game. We talked our key players to watch. So now it's all just left to happen. Teams huddled up, talking over their last adjustments. And we'll be ready for the only game of the night. It'll be Maddie Kester and Grace Anderson to tip off. Anderson wins the tip, but it'll go out of bounds off her hand, and they'll re-jump. Same exact spot. Orand is the one who comes up with it. If he passed off to Kester, Kester has a lane to the bucket. She'll go right into the contact, throws up a wild shot, and it will not go. And now pushing the floor is going to be Swearens. Swearens passes off. And this is where Nevada Lady Tigers will take over. Braden works it all the way around to the wing, and she's looking across. Gets it up top of the key, and now passed back to Swearens. Swearens, 3-ball, no good off the front iron. It will go out of bounds, and Girard will take possession. Moran with Swearingen guarding. Kester over to Sisney, now to Keller. Trying to go down low to Kester and feed her, but will not go in her favor. Oran stands on the R of Trojans. Into Keller. Keller will go to the paint and then pass out to Sisney. Sisney out to Boatman, 3 on the way, and she's good. Swearingen didn't touch the ball in that first possession. She will have Oran guarding her. Outside Swearens. Goes all the way to the paint. Misses the layup badly. But he's going to fight for her own ball again. All the way to the bucket goes Anderson. She's fouled on the way up, and we'll have a free throw to try and tie.
Team ball 60 her over his team first. Team 1 to the inner one, he retained Grace.
Sisney over to Oran. Passes over to Keller. A lot of traffic in the paint. Tigers playing a man-on-man defense. Kester on the wing. She'll work it back up top to Sisney. Deep 3. Sisney no good off the front iron. Swearingen with the board. This one will stay on this side. Swearingen up, top of the key now. It's down on Oran, passes outside Swearingen. She'll huck a 3, but it's a little too straight line, and Boatman comes down with the board and will push the pace. Boatman blows by her defender and now goes back outside to Sisney, who passes off Oran and swings around the horn to Keller. They'll work down to Boatman in the paint. She'll try and go up, but will be fouled.
Foul number 4, Lena Hardy, her first team first. Team 1, 2, 3.
First one's off the mark from Boatman. Second one, no good as well, but it's rebounded by Kester. Oran will shoot a three. She's no good off the back iron. It's tipped out to Sisney. Couple of offensive rebounds and extra possessions here, and we're going to have a jump ball called. This one will go in favor of the Lady Tigers. Side of the floor now. Swearens has it. Makes a move to the bucket. Nice little Euro step and one opportunity.
Dodging your team, Marley Sisney receiving team. So equally to the beach. Number 24, Augie Mooneyham. Number 1, number 2, Anna Swearens.
Looks like in for the Lady Trojans is Augie Mooneyham, hoping to bring a little bit of energy off the bench.
3-point play once again good for the Lady Tigers, and they have a 3-point lead now. Swearingen defends all the way at half court. Mooneyham has it. She'll look around to Oran, who swings it over to Keller. Keller back up to Oran. Boatman kind of just a standing pillar there at top of the key. She'll spin around and have it poked away from her. Ball on the floor. A lot of bodies down fighting for it, but it ends up in the Lady Tigers' hands. Pushing all the way down the floor now. Lady Tigers go. They swing out for a three. This one too strong.
Tough shot there for Maddie Kester, but
Keller is going to get called for a foul. She kind of hacks Braden in the face. So even though the three's not good, it'll be 3 shots from the line.
Team 3, Cora Braden.
First one, too strong. Second one's good. And third and final attempt. Arizona enters the game. Two out of 3 good from the line for Braden. Trojans will push the pace. Mooneyham gets it down to Kester. Kester, one dribble and pop. And she's good and will go to the line for 2 for an extra and 1 opportunity.
that's a good job of controlling the paint, making sure that your presence is known if you're Maddie Kester there.
Kiss.
Kester nails the free throw. Swearens has it. Passes outside to McElroy. McElroy hands off Swearingen. Quick 3 on the way is good for Swearingen. Keller will try her own, and she answers immediately on the other side.
It's a great response by the Trojans.
This one's tipped away. There's going to be a foul called.
Fouls number 22, Torsion Ray, number 16.
Next foul will put Nevada in the bonus. And another foul, and this will send Nevada to the free throw line.
To the line, shooting two, number 10, Trace.
First free throw is good.
Number 23.
Into the game now is Erica Boatman.
Anderson's second one no good. We're going to have a over the back foul.
Foul on number 2, Anna Suarez. Her first team third.
Ham hands off to Boatman. She'll pass up top Oran. Now swing it around to Kester. Kester loses it, and it will go out of bounds. Quick turnover once again for the Trojans. Outside Swearens, guarded by Boatman. She'll go baseline and then makes a nice little move. Can't get it, but gets her own rebound. Back out Swearingen. She'll step back and swing it over to Swearens. He goes baseline again. Shot is good this time. Tight pass from Kester. Finds Boatman, and she'll find the bucket. Three on the way. This one off the mark again.
Later Tigers, number 1, Mayday Fox. So again for the Lady Trojans, number 2, Riley Black.
Riley Black will come into the game for the Trojans, the freshman. All right.
I haven't seen that. Good defense by Augie there.
I guess. We're going to have fouls like that. It'll be a long game, Caleb.
Yep.
That's going to be a travel called on Black, and it'll turn the ball the other way. Trojan will go to a full court man press here. Mooneyham guarding on the inbound. It's going to go to Braden. She'll dribble all the way to the elbow. Looking around for any sort of help. Mooneyham's going to reach in for a jump ball, and it will be called. And man, neither team can get anything going.
No, but that should be in the favor of the Lady Trojans here. And another thing to note is that the Tigers are one foul away from joining the Trojans in the bonus.
So next foul called will send the Trojans to the free throw line. Seidel ran. And we're going to have a foul called on Swearingen.
There's that foul.
Ran to the line. First one ran is good.
Sorry. Maddie Kester checked in here for the Lady Trojans.
Both from the line are good from Moran. She pokes this one away, and she'll have a steal. Moran will turn it the other way, and she's going to go quick down the floor to Boatman. Boatman is going to go right to the paint, try and pass out to Kester, but that was just a silly pass, and it'll go out of bounds and be Trojan basketball.
Oh, Carson Moran just got that first steal there. Hopefully the first of many for the Lady Trojans here tonight, because that's just kind of what they've identified themselves with. Foul on number 22, Carson Moran.
Moran picking up her second. It's likely we'll see Keller come in the game. No, it'll be Trezona who comes in the game for her. Second one from Swearens is good, and the Lady Tigers retake the lead. Inbounded to Black, who will push the floor up to Mooneyham, and she looks around. No one there, and gets it up to Boatman. Boatman scans the floor. Goes up with the right hand, but that's no good. Tigers push the other way. Swearens the free roam to the basket. Outside, three on the way. Rolls out, no good. But Swearens right there once again for the offensive rebound and putback.
About 35 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Shot clock stays on. There's about a 3-second differential. Boatman goes baseline. Ooh, dangerously close to that baseline. Tries to get it to Trojana. And Trojans are just off on tonight's game. Goes same on the other side as well, as there's a turnover for them too.
A lucky turnover there for the Trojans.
Mooneyham bringing it up the floor. She'll have a double screen set. She's going to go straight to the bucket. Fouled on the way up.
Fouls on number 10, Grace Spinner first. To the line, shooting team number 24.
First from Mooneyham, no good. Just 8.3 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Shot clock has been turned off. Tigers will have one chance here at a bucket. Second one from Mooneyham's good. It's 2 seconds. One, a shot on the way off the back iron, no good. 16-18 is our score. Trojans trail by 2. Lady Tigers giving a bit of a fit. We'll be right back here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of Girard schools. For generations, Farmers Bank has worked with local leaders, businesses, and residents to help shape the future of Southeast Kansas. Farmers Bank is proud to have helped with the growth and development of the communities we serve. As partners in business and friends in life, Farmers Bank is looking forward to a brighter tomorrow. Farmers Bank, with locations in Hepler, Walnut, St. Paul, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Welcome back to the action here. 18-16 our score. Caleb, I'm missing 2 points on our score sheet here.
Honestly, I would say Erica Bowman, but I'm not sure.
Well, I have her down for 5, so those 2 ghost points can go to her for now. Looking back outside to Swearens and then swinging around the horn. 3 ball on the way from Anderson. No good off the front iron. And Boatman going to fight for the board down low, and she'll push the floor as well. Hands it up to Sisney, who will now cross the timeline herself. Guarded tightly by Swearingen. Now Black looks down low to Boatman, who goes up over the top of Anderson. No good on that shot. Ball will stay on this side of the court.
For those of you that are interested in the boys' game at the end of the first quarter, it is Girard 18 and Liberal 5. So, little score update for you.
This one rattled around. Black, she'll dive for it. And it will go out of bounds off the hands of Black. Once again, Girard boys playing over in Liberal tonight, while the girls take on the homestead as Nevada travels over to face off against them in singles action. Swearens tries to go to the hole, no good. Boatman with another rebound. Pushing the floor here is Boatman. Looks like Lady Tigers playing that tight man defense once again. Black in the corner. He tries to pass it up top. Swearens cuts it off. Fight for the ball down low. Jump ball stays on Trojans' favor. This one's stolen away by the Lady Tigers. Push the floor quick. Anderson. Now back off. They'll go down low. Boatman with a block. Nice recovery by Erica Boatman. She almost loses it. Saves it. Sisney. No true ball handlers in the game here for Girard. Keller and Oran sit on the bench. Swinging around the horn to Kester, who looks down low to Black. She'll fight through and then pass it to the crowd. Well, seeing that, Perlocker decides to bring Oran back into the game.
Right now, Daryl, it just kind of seems like the Lady Trojans are not really playing like themselves, and it's hurting them.
It's been a lot of back and forth here, and not a whole lot of offensive production for the Trojans. Boatman, though, racking up another rebound. Oran has it. Wow, she'll plow through everyone. And luckily for her, that'll be a foul on the Tigers.
Foul number 23 with season marriage in her second team first.
Oran inbounded to Boatman, who's under the basket. All right, we got another foul.
Foul number 3 with Amy Swearens, her second team second.
Okay. I don't know if I saw that one, but Mooneyham throws off a prayer. That one's no good. Warning delivered by the referee, and
Daryl, I'm not quite sure what the warning was for.
As for the Nevada coach down here, but it's the referee trying to control the game. Oran gets a steal, loses it immediately, and then now Swearingen will be fouled.
Number 22, Carson Oran, her third to the team first.
Ooh, and that one does go on Oran, which is her third foul of the game. Coach Herlocker with the point of discussion with the referee. Swearens outside. They work it around to Swearingen. She'll shoot. Swearingen, perfect from outside. All right, with 30-second timeout here for Girard. We'll be right back on Girard Sports Live.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Girard Sports Live here in the second quarter. Trojans trail this one 21-16, but will have a chance as Boatman swings it around. Should dribble all the way around to Sisney. Now Boatman again. Tries to go baseline. She'll get double teamed. Looking inside of Trezona. And no shot. Be called with a travel.
The backside of things, it looked like Maddie Kessler was calling for the ball and was expecting it to come to her, but never really found its way there.
Boatman got herself into a kind of a sticky situation down there, and then after that, couldn't really get the ball moved around to where they needed it to. Anderson, outside Swearens, 3 on the way, no good. Swearens somehow comes up with the rebound in a gaggle there of Trojan jerseys.
A gaggle.
Yeah, you know, a group of geese. That is no insinuation.
Good vocabulary.
Travel call. I tell you. They'll get it into Swearingen. One dribble outside Swearens. And now work it back once again to Swearens. Her 3 rattles off. Keller comes up with the board. Keller's looking to go quick. She'll bring it across the timeline and look to the corner. Now she passes back up top to Boatman, who swings it over Sisney. She'll fire. Sisney's shot no good. She's really found herself deep behind the arc this game. Swearingen slows the pace, gives it off to Swearens, who passes outside, and they swing it around to Swearingen. She'll go right to the rack, and she'll be good. Sisney now pushing the pace. Off to Boatman. Boatman to Keller, who puts up a 3, and Keller's perfect from outside. 2 shots from the same spot and 2 threes from the same spot. Swearingen wants an answer. Her heat check. Wow. Swearingen answers to Keller immediately. Boatman. I think Keller wants it in that spot.
Thought about it for a second.
Yeah, I got to give it to her quicker. Sisney up top. A lot of waiting here, and then Kester has it. She'll get it up to Boatman. Boatman's answer, no good. Comes up with her own rebound. Fight for the ball. Foul first.
A lot of those fouls tonight.
Foul number 2.
Wow.
It's like into the game is Riley Black for Trojans.
That's Swearen's 3rd foul. That's going to be huge for the Lady Tigers going forward, but just 2:43 remaining here in the second. 9-point lead for the Lady Tigers, but one of their primary scorers just exited the contest.
If you're a Trojan fan,
Black. Go ahead.
If you're a Trojan fan, you're happy about that. But it's looks like another foul, and that should be the Tigers' 4th one here. So one more, and the Trojans will be in the bonus.
Ball has been on this side for a long time. Sisney has it up top. Keller goes baseline, steps back. Her shot off the front iron, no good. Boatman with the board and put back. With Swearen's out of the game, now would be the time to attack defensively.
It should be a good time to cut down on that lead.
Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Anderson goes up and under, gets her own ball. And, ooh, what's the call going to be? Jump. Okay. Ball stays on this side. Inbound to Anderson, back out Braden. Swings it over, 3 on the way is no good. And they'll let this one roll out of bounds and be Trojan possession, under 2 to play.
If you're the Trojans here, you're going to want to make sure that you can get some good ball movement and make sure that you get it to one of your shooters or get it inside in the paint to Erica Boatman so that she can get a quick bucket there.
Keller lost on an island. Now to Boatman, who goes straight to the basket. Right over home.
There you go. Wish for things that might come true.
Every now and then. Swearingen, who she thought about firing. Now Braden has it. Gets Keller to leave her feet. Now Anderson down low. Shot no good. Black comes up with the board. Keller slows things down a bit for the Trojans. Kester looks around. Now Sisney off to Black. Bowman, deep 3. Just off the back iron, no good. Anderson comes up with the board. She'll bring it across the timeline. Down in the corner to Harden, who passes it back around the horn. 3 on the way from Braden. She finally gets one to go.
Got about 1 minute left here in the first half.
Bowman shot no good. Keller. That puts Trojans in the bonus.
Foul number 30, Warren Brady, 13. To the line, shooting team, 12.
Second one from Keller is good.
Looks like Augie Mooneyham's now coming in the game for Kennedy Keller. Looks like she's initiating a full court press.
She'll pick Braden up. And Braden swings it around to Harden. Anderson has it down low to the paint. Harden back outside. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 10 on the game clock. Good ball movement once again by the Tigers. Shot ends up no good. Rebound by Harden. Try and get it outside to Swearingen with 1 second left. Her shot no good. At half, our score 31-24. We'll be right back here for the GN Bank halftime show on Girard Sports Live.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to Homestead of Girard, assisted and independent living right here in our hometown. At Homestead, seniors enjoy compassionate care in a community designed for comfort. Licensed professionals provide support with daily activities, dressing, bathing, and medication management. Residents enjoy home-cooked meals and the comfort of their own private apartment. Call 620-724-6760 to schedule your tour today. Homestead of Girard, senior living with compassion, comfort, and community.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
More than just your neighborhood pharmacy, Mathis Drug is your hometown partner in health. With pharmacist Bria Scheibe and an experienced, highly trained staff, Mathis Drug is ready to serve you. And now, Mathis Drug offers comprehensive compounding, which is one of the few pharmacies in Southeast Kansas with this convenient on-site service. From medications to expert advice, call 620-261-9779. Mathis Drug Store, where community and care come together.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Call Judd, Lori, Jenny, or Amber in Girard today.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome into the GN Bank halftime show here on Girard Sports Live, of course brought to you by the one and only GN Bank, where they've been providing customers with the highest quality financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal, business, or agricultural needs, turn to GN Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. All right, let's take a look back at that first half real quick and give you some halftime stats. First, that look back. Things started out pretty quick for the Trojans. And it was been a tight game pretty much this entire time. However, in that second quarter, Lady Tigers started to pull away a little bit due to the keen shooting of Swearingen and Swearens. They were able to help push forward the Lady Tigers into this 7-point lead. Once again, Swearingen pretty much the player to watch for the remainder of this game, as Swearens, who's been the leading scorer, has 3 fouls now to her name. Swearingen perfect from outside and also has a bucket inside, so she's got 11 of the 31 points. It's like we said, she was that key player to watch, and something else to look forward to in the second half is how she continues that momentum. Looking over on the Trojan side, leading scorer right now is Erica Boatman. Boatman currently has 9 points in the contest, followed closely behind by Kennedy Keller, who's got 7. Maddie Kessler adds to that total as well with 3, and then Mooneyham's got 1, Oran with 2, and then also, not to forget, the ghost points that I did not write down on the score sheet. So someone's got 2 points, I just don't really know who.
Figure it out after the game.
Yeah, or not.
Yeah, probably.
I could go ask, I'm sure. Either way, that eye on the game is brought to you by Canara Eye Care. As we take a look back at the first half, Canara Eye Care is here to make sure you can see what you're looking at. Canara Eye Care, with locations in Pittsburgh and Girard, is here to help their valued customers. Learn more at CanaraEyeCare.com. Also, those halftime stats were brought to you by none other. My goodness, my mouse is a little too jittery, huh? But they're brought to you by B&B Excavating. Numbers don't lie, dirt is heavy. So, trust the guys at B&B to move what needs moving, specializing in septic systems, waterline install and repair, driveways, rock hauling, and leveling. B&B Excavating. Call 620-724-2735. We're going to take an extended break here. We got about 4.5 minutes until second half tip-off on Girard Sports Live.
Hold on.
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
Tries to make something out of nothing. The Trojans all over him. It's going to be a big
The
loss.
Trojan sack means $2 short stacks at Eastside Cafe. Kick off your day with a hearty breakfast or take that midday break at Eastside Cafe. And this fall, when the Trojans get a sack, you get $2 short stacks the following day. Dine in only. Restrictions apply. Eastside Cafe, a favorite of the 4 states winner. Go Trojans from Eastside Cafe.
At the Farm and Ranch Division of the 4-State Agency, we're a team of experts who genuinely care about you and your farming operation. That's why whether it's a visit to your farm or a friendly chat at our office, we're committed to delivering the service you deserve. Our team is fully licensed in both crop insurance and LRP, allowing us to cover your entire farming operation across Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Contact us today to see how we can help.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You've heard go big or go home. At Big Iron Auctions, you can go big from home. With thousands of pieces of equipment, active auctions, bidding at your convenience, and an easy-to-use site, BigIronAuctions.com can help you grow big. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 to see how Big Iron Auctions can help grow your operation. Bid now, list now at BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome to Homestead of Girard, assisted and independent living right here in our hometown. At Homestead, seniors enjoy compassionate care in a community designed for comfort. Licensed professionals provide support with daily activities, dressing, bathing, and medication management. Residents enjoy home-cooked meals and the comfort of their own private apartment. Call 620-724-6760 to schedule your tour today. Homestead of Girard, senior living with compassion, comfort, and community.
Welcome back to the action here. Straight back into it. It's Trojans still trailing here in the third.
Oh, there you go. This was a good basket there by Kennedy Keller. And looks like I have another score update for the boy Trojans. It looks like at half, Liberal is 10 and Girard has 35. So looks like a good game for the boys already.
Boys taking care of business over there. Swearingen pushing the floor. Swearens pulls up, elbow, no good. Gets her own board, has it poked away, and then Tiger loses it. That's going to be over the back.
That's definitely something you want to see a little bit more out of this second half for the Lady Trojans, is just making sure that you get those steals and turnovers up, and just something that they've become known for, and so it's something that you expect to see during these games.
Boatman all the way to the rack from the baseline, and she brings it within one score. Braden, 3. Good. We have a 30-second timeout for the Lady Tigers. We'll take it with them. Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Welcome back. Big 3 to bring the lead back up to 6. As the Trojans had started dwindling it down and had it within 3. Sisney, she was open down low, but the pass is just a little off. Looks for Kester, fighting for the ball. Fouled and in.
That was a good job of getting a bucket for Maddie Kester there. That is a good job of composing herself, and even though she got hit, going back up with it.
2, 3, 14.
Kester's free throw is good.
That's a great job of responding and cutting the lead back down to a one-possession game.
Swearen's going to go straight at Boatman. It's poked away by Oran. And then both Trojans fight for it and lose it. Up top, 3 from Harden. No good. Oran with the board. Sisney has it. She'll swing it off to Oran, who gets it over to Kester. Kester's going to take Swearens to the bucket, knowing that Swearens got fouls. And Kester good. Brings it within 1.
Maddie's starting to really take over here in this third quarter.
That one no good from Anderson, and personal Ram will slow the pace just a little bit. Swearens sneaks in for a poke out, goes out of bounds, and will be Trojan basketball. McEnroy comes in the game. Harden will take a seat. Bowman.
Carson's drawing up the play.
To Keller. Keller is that's another one. Perfect from outside. Hiltman picks up a foul inside.
Looks like that is Erica's first foul.
23. Steam first. Punching to rushing Hannah Suarez.
Swearing's good. Ties it back up after making both those free throws. Keller steps in over to Sisney. Ooh, got to be careful. Sisney all the way to the bucket. No good. Kessler comes up with the board and is fouled.
Foul number 2, Hannah Suarez, number 14, second.
Okay, I
didn't realize
I don't know. I don't know why we're at the line here.
I'm not going to complain.
No, 3 points, but there's no apparent reason. Swearens, with her 4th foul, will exit the game.
It's like into the game here is Augie Mooneyham and I believe Marley Sisney will sit.
Outside of Harden. Swearingen launches a 3 and she ruins her perfect streak outside the arc.
Carson's drawn up a play here.
Kester delivers it down to Boatman. She'll go open over Anderson, but no good once again. Anderson is going to push the floor. She'll slow it down now. Keller with tight defense all the way up. Outside Harden. It's over to Swearingen. Swearingen resets top of the key. Ooh. Anderson 3. No good. Boatman rebounds.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul on Kennedy Keller. It's an offensive foul.
She hit the floor hard and wincing a little bit as she brings it down the floor. Carson Oran tries her hand at a 3, and it's no good. Mooneyham comes up with the board. Just over 3 to play here in this 3rd quarter. Oran outside Keller.
Good job making sure that we stay down here on this side of the court for the Lady Trojans.
Kester takes it all the way to the rack, and it's fouled. With the that's
that.
You know, I understand what Coach is talking about here with the pass off. That should
just be on.
It should be on the floor.
I agree, but
yeah, this one should be on the floor because Kester did not take a shot. But
3 points. But another thing to note is that should be Swearingen's 3rd foul also, so she have to watch her fouls and might be something that the Lions look at. Tigers, not Lions.
Cats.
It's like Kennedy Keller will sit and Marley Sisney checks into the game.
Second free throw is good. McEnroy had the whole world in front of her and missed it all. Oran directing traffic and hands off to Boatman. Boatman giving a lot of room outside the arc. Now Mooneyham has it. She'll twirl off the screen from Boatman and is fouled.
Should be the Tigers' fourth foul, meaning one more and the Trojans will be in the bonus.
Foul on number 14, Addison McIntyre, her second team. So the end of the way is
Looks like Kennedy comes back into the game and Maddie will sit.
Boatman swings out Oran, 3 on the way. It's good from Oran. Full timeout taken by Nevada. Trojans going a bit of a run here. And what was a big lead for the Tigers has turned into a Trojan 7-point lead. We'll be right back here on Girard Sports Live.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Welcome back to the action. 43-36. Our score. Trojans go on a nice little run there in the third. Kind of accumulated themselves a lead. Should I say that it was actually a Maddie Kester run? She had just 3 points at the end of the first half, and now she's accumulated a lot more than that. As I do the math real quick, she's got 12 points in the contest now, so a 9-point scoring run for Maddie Kester. And she's cemented herself here in this game. Nevada scoring has taken quite the dip since Swearen's left the game. Swearen's 3, no good.
Another thing to note for the boys tonight is a third scoring update for the end of the third quarter. Looks like Girard is up 47-18 against Liberal, so seems like they got that game in control, and they should add another win to the win column tonight.
Carson Oran couldn't keep control of her dribble in this contest here, and she'll be called for a travel. And with just under a minute 40 to play in this third quarter, all points going to be crucial. Oran tries to draw an offensive. They'll go down to Harden. Harden looks around. She'll spin, shoot, blocked by Boatman. Boatman swings down to Mooneyham. Back outside Boatman. She'll pull up. Her shot blocked. Anderson pulls it forward to Harden, who's left wide open, but she spins it out to Anderson. Braden. Down to Anderson. They swing it all the way around to Swearingen. That one's poked away by Oran.
So here for the Lady Tigers, the ball is Elena Harden.
It's like a little bit of back and forth with the coaches and the refs there.
3 ball on the way is no good. Rebound by Nevada. Harden wants it. She gets it up to Swearingen, who thought about taking a shot. Fouled by Oran, and then a collision on the floor. It was between Mooneyham and Oran.
Foul number 22, Carson Oran, her 4th, team 2nd.
4th foul on Oran.
It's like Luzona will come to the game here full Oran after that collision. Hopefully she's all right.
Whoa. That's a travel. Clear as day.
Student section letting you know it too.
Oh, yeah. Dish down to Sisney. Keller has been on tonight. Boatman's three, no good.
About 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Shot clock turned off. Swearingen left open. Trojans the only one to guard. And Swearingen easily scoops up the bucket. Oh. Boatman may have taken a few. Keller backdoor loses it. Sisney, last second shot, no good. Tightly contested quarter there for both teams, but Trojans prevail and they'll have the lead going into the fourth. This one's a good one. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter on Girard Sports Live.
Since 1918, GN Bank has been the heart of our community. Big enough to meet all your banking needs, but small enough to offer that personal touch you deserve. From agricultural loans to home mortgages, GN Bank has the expertise, products, and service to help you thrive. With a pledge to treat others ethically, be adaptable, focus on customers, and invest in the communities they serve, GN Bank is committed to your success. The best place to bank and borrow, GN Bank, where community banking truly comes first. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back straight to the action. We're now in the fourth quarter of play. And boy, oh boy, has this one been a good one.
Looks like check back in for the Trojans is Maddie Kester, and so hopefully she can have a similar quarter two or third quarter performance.
Three on the way from Whoa. Keller somehow got to that. She blocked that shot. Keller has it outside. She's played a near perfect game. That one's poked away from her, but Sisney picks it up. Kester will have it now. She'll roll it around. They're looking down low to Kester, who is fouled, and Swearens will pick up her fifth foul and will be forced to leave the game. This is the last we see of number 2 in gray.
For the foul, Maddie was calling for it, so.
Absolutely, she was. Sisney. Little bump check by McEnroy. And they swing it around to Boatman, who gets down Trojans. Left hand by Trojans is good. Trojans now on defense with a 7-point lead. Swearingen giving it her all, but she misses down low. Oh. It should be called for a foul.
There you go. It's like,
that's a little tacky.
A little bit of pushing and shoving there.
That will be Swearingen's fourth. If I'm not mistaken, of course, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going only off memory here and no actual real statistical record, but I'm pretty sure Swearingen fouled out in last year's contest between these two teams.
I believe you're correct, and I think that's really whenever the Lady Trojans were able to finally pull away in the fourth quarter last year, so.
Since stolen away by Anderson. Man. A lot of tacky fouls being called.
One the other way, so.
At least it's even. That's all you got to ask for. With the little bumps, come on.
Got to have some physical aspect to basketball.
Yeah, it goes both ways for both teams at least, so at least the calls are consistent. Anderson up top. McEnroy on an island.
So, offensive foul?
That will be an offensive foul.
Fouls on number 4, Elena Martin, her third.
Nevada might not have players after this game. The amount of fouls that are being called. Going to run out of reserves. Keller all the way to the bucket, misses the shot. On the other side, Sisney picks up a foul.
Fouls on number 10. Sisney, her third, team second. To the line, shooting team number 4, Elena Martin.
It's like that first one's good. And then into the game is Augie Mooneyham for Trojans.
Boatman, another board. Keller tries to dish it down low. Stolen away by Braden. Do not commit a silly foul on the other end. Swearingen 3. No good. Sisney will let it go out of bounds. Student section is more fired up than they were last week.
They look excited. So Maddie's calling a play here.
Keller's got to be careful with that left arm. Looks like she got a little shove. 15 on the shot clock. Passed out to Mooneyham. He'll swing it around again. Just 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bowman gets it up. Somehow in time. And Anderson comes down with the rebound.
About 5 minutes left here in the game.
So another foul call.
Foul number 12.
Each team has 3 fouls apiece per this quarter.
I was missing a foul there. No, they probably called that personal a team foul. Oh, well. Not technically how you're supposed to do it, but either way, if it gets the Trojans to the bonus quicker.
Why not?
Harden thought about it. Passed outside to McEnroy, who's wide open. Oh, that one was blocked by Maddie Kester.
What a block.
That was all ball.
You could hear it from up here.
Absolutely. This score has stayed within 6 for the last 4 minutes.
One of those steals.
Defense for the Trojans has really turned it up. Mooneyham down low. Can't get the pass to it.
Looking here, looks like I've got one last final score for the final of the Girard boys game. Looks like the boys won 60-23 against Liberal tonight. So they should improve to 3-0 on the season. Great start for them.
Great start indeed, and safe travels as they come back from Liberal. Swearingen doing what she does best. You thought you were pulling away, and she comes in with another miracle bucket.
To the low. For 23 years old.
This is a free throw. Oh. We got a jump ball call.
Should be in the favor of the Trojans. Only a 4-point lead here for the ladies.
Keller, 3. No good. Rebound Mooneyham, toeing the line. Fight for the ball on the ground. Ripped away. Oh, no.
Wire. Timeout?
Okay. Trojans call a timeout.
There you go.
Chargers with a timeout. 30-second one. We'll be right back.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Welcome back to the action. 45-41 our score, Trojan ball. Bill inbound from the baseline. Keller has been she's on the baseline, excuse me. We still have yet to see Oran return to the game. She got that whack to the side of the face. Also to note that she did have 4 fouls when she exited. Kester works it up at the top of the key, looks around to Mooneyham, now swings stuff to Keller. Down low. Kester spins, shot up, no good. Trojans have been scoreless since the Kester free throws. Swearingen, I thought she was going to step into 3, but she goes to the paint, fouled by Mooneyham. That'll send Swearingen to the line as well.
Foul on number 24, Arnie Mooneyham. Her team to the line, shooting to number 23, Lucy Swearingen.
Swearingen can't quite get the free throws to go right now, and that's kind of hurting her, as it would have been huge to draw this to a 2-point game.
It's like a little bit of pressure here now, but Trojans are able to get up the court just fine.
Chester lets that one slip through her hands. Boatman signals to slow down. Mooneyham shot. No good. Anderson with the board. Foul. That's Keller's 4th.
Kennedy was looking like she wanted a foul going the other way.
Well, Kennedy, you can't take him with you. That's a big free throw. Anderson at the line here has a chance to cut it to just a 1-point game in the last 3 minutes. No good. Still a 1-possession game. Bowman with the board. She'll push the floor. Passes off to Sisney, who will set up the offense. Mooneyham looking around. Kester vacates. Keller, backdoor cut. Foul called.
Foul on number 30, Aurora Braden, her 4th key short.
That's Braden's 4th foul. So a lot of players in foul trouble. It's due to the insanely tacky fouls that have been called throughout the game. But it's been even on both sides, and both teams have players in foul trouble.
Yep. It's like one more foul, and the Trojans will join the Tigers in the bonus.
He's shooting free throws. Down low, Boatman. She's double teamed. Goes up anyways. No good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's been one of the quiet players of the night scoring-wise, but she's been crucial on the boards. Braden spins around. Gets it outside. Now works it around to McEnroy. McEnroy makes a move on Boatman. Swearingen has it. Anderson inside, and she toilet pulls out. No time. Just over 2 to play.
Close one here.
Mooneyham inside to Keller. Keller can't get it to go. Anderson with another board. Anderson asking for help. She'll get it from Braden. 1:50 to play. McEnroy Almost loses it. Fight for the ball. We're going to have a timeout called. Good one called by Nevada. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball in a close game on Girard Sports Live. (45-43). Nevada has possession with 17 seconds on the shot clock. One timeout remaining for them, I believe. I'm not sure if that's totally accurate or not because I'm guessing at this point. Trojans with a 2-point lead bring out their lineup. Kennedy Keller with 4 fouls. She's the only player in true foul trouble for the Trojans. She's also been one of the dominant scorers of the night as she's racked up 12 points. Into Anderson. She steps back. Shot. Good. Tie. Ball game. Sisney brings it up the floor. Ever since the Trojans lost Oran, it has been a bit of a dire situation. Kester loses it again. Swearingen pushes the floor. She'll slow the pace. Minute 20 to go. Passes outside Anderson. The hot hand. Oh, my goodness. Grace Anderson on fire at the most perfect time. Trojans take a timeout. Nevada with a 3-point lead. We'll be right back.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Trojan fans can find us at 408B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
(45-48). Biggest shot of her life, Grace Anderson hits a 3 to take the lead after tying the ball game. Keller takes it outside Boatman. We got 1 minute remaining. Keller outside. She passes off to Kester. Kester is guarded by Swearingen. 15 on the shot clock. Offense is slow moving here for the Trojans. Kester going to go all the way down the baseline. Sisney outside. Gets it over to Boatman. Boatman will take Anderson inside. Her shot rattles off. No good. Anderson with the board. Due to the shot clock, Nevada has to have one more possession. And Swearingen will be fouled by Keller. And that will be the rest of the night for Kennedy Keller.
It's not good if you're a Trojans fan. I mean, Kennedy's been having one of her best games yet, and so that one's definitely going to hurt for these last 32 seconds.
Swearingen doesn't win the game, but she can make it one heck of a lot harder to win for the Trojans by making just one of these free throws. Clutch. Second one, no good. 4-point game. Still got time to work here for the Trojans. You can work it to the basket. You don't need a 3. Kester, backdoor cut to Sisney. Over to Mooneyham. Shot on the way. No good. Oh, we're going to have a foul on the floor. It's on the rebound. This one's going to go on Cora Braden, and that will make her take a seat.
It's like Erica Bowman will be the one to shoot him. So.
And by the way, you are right. Erica Bowman's going to go to the line and shoot because Trojans are now in the bonus. First free throw rattles home for Boatman. 3-point game. Trojans have led for most of the contest, especially in that third quarter. Most of the second half. Lady Tigers rally back, and Herlocker takes another timeout. We'll be back.
Every day, people are discovering that bigger isn't better, better is better. Big box stores continue to disappoint. You have spoken, and we have been listening. You want a great selection with dependable service at a competitive price. We understand, and that's what we bring to you every day. We know that we have to work hard to earn your business, and we will. Bigger isn't better, better is better at Heidrick's, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Well, these are the moments you live for as a young athlete. 19.7 seconds remaining. 3-point deficit for the Trojans. 2 timeouts left for Girard, 1 for Nevada. With the time allotted, the shot clock has been turned off. It'll be a foul situation for the Trojans. Erica Boatman, leader of the team, stands on the free throw line with a chance to cut the lead to 2. She's got 1 shot. Boatman, nothing but net.
Full court pressure here by the Trojans now.
Anderson gets it inbound to Harden. Double team comes. We're going to have a timeout by Nevada. Smart timeout.
We have a timeout for Nevada. It's a 60-second timeout.
Full timeout. We'll be right back here on Girard Sports Live.
At the Farm and Ranch Division of the Four-State Agency, we're a team of experts who genuinely care about you and your farming operation. That's why whether it's a visit to your farm or a friendly chat at our office, we're committed to delivering the service you deserve. Our team is fully licensed in both crop insurance and LRP, allowing us to cover your entire farming operation across Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Contact us today to see how we can help.
"17 seconds separate us from the end of this game." Nevada takes a timeout, and they will have the ball to pass in. 49-47 our score. Trojans need a takeaway or a foul to try and get back into this contest. Both teams draw up a play to inbound. Riley Black will be defending the inbound, and a host of Trojans guard that line of players. Not the person you want to get the ball. Oh, Mooneyham's called for the foul, and Sisney had a chance at the jump ball. That one could be crucial as you send one of the best players to the free throw line.
Through the Trojans here, you just need her to miss one, give you a chance.
Noise being made by the Trojan crowd. First one from Swearingen, no good. It's gonna be a one-possession game no matter what. Both no good. 2-point ball game. Timeout, Coach Herlocker. We'll be right back on Girard Sports Live for the conclusion.
From the phone call to the service call, Roto-Rooter is there with fast and reliable sewer and drain service. From repair and replacement to septic and grease trap pumping, Roto-Rooter is here for you. With video inspections, Roto-Rooter can identify the exact issue to get the repair done quickly and correctly. Complete sewer line repairs or replacements, Roto-Rooter has you covered. Serving Crawford, Bourbon, and Cherokee counties, Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630.
Trojans down to just one timeout after Herlocker takes it. Trojans down 2. A chance to time. A chance to take the lead. Lucy Swearingen misses both of her free throws on the opposite end. Those will keep her up tonight, depending on how this game ends. Inbounded here to Sisney. Sisney will push the floor. Trojans without both their starting guards. Black has it. Pass it back to Sisney. Down low, Boatman. She's blocked by Anderson. Anderson is having one of the most fantastic fourth quarters I have ever seen. She hit the game-tying shot. She hit the go-ahead shot. She is on fire defensively. She's picked up almost all the rebounds. Trojans to inbound with 1.7 remaining. Up top, Sisney. You need to shoot. Oh my goodness. She had a chance. It was inbounded to her, and she was open. And the Trojans are going to lose. I'm not too sure Marley knew how much time was left. Blocked by Anderson at the end. And Anderson is the savior for the Tigers. We'll be back for the post-game show here on Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years, with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. We're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome. Member FDIC.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Trojan fans can find us at 408B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
Producers Cooperative Association is the area leader in providing quality agricultural products, services, and markets. PCA has what you need to maximize your operation with a full-service agronomy department, grain origination, handling and storage, bulk fuels and lubricants, propane, a jam-packed farm store, and livestock feeds in bulk or bagged. PCA is proud to call Girard home and to support Trojan athletics. Stop by or see more online at pcacoop.com.
Welcome here to the Eastside Cafe post-game show, and we got sad eyes here to end this game as Trojans had a chance. They had a chance late, and the block by Anderson's what would seal it, and some time mismanagement by the Trojans is what will end the game here at the post-game show, brought to you, of course, by Eastside Cafe. Experience the best breakfast in all of Crawford County, 6 days a week at 120 South Ozark Street, just across the square. Go there, as Eastside Cafe are proud supporters of Trojan Athletics. I'm going to be joined alongside here by Coach Brad Herlocker. Coach, Tuesday night contest here against what is one of the better teams I've seen. They got a couple really young stars on their side comparatively to ours. A tough loss there at the end. I just want to know, going into that last timeout, that last huddle, what's the player drawn up? And what's your communication to the team?
You know, we got exactly what we wanted there. I thought there was contact there, but it is what it is. We got the look we wanted. We threw it into wing. It didn't go down quite like we wanted it to. We got it to Marley. Marley she had a little shot there in the middle. She probably should have went ahead and took it. She passed it on down to E, though. E's been our hot hand tonight. I like to let seniors take the ball when it really, really matters. And came that close. KO is a big part of what we do. KK is a big part of what we do. Carson Oran, Kennedy Keller, not having them in at the end of the game. Obviously that was not ideal, but I'm very, very proud of the group that was out there and the group that played tonight through all of that. That's why we schedule games like this. We want to play really, really good basketball teams. I wish our execution was a little bit better at times. It didn't come down just to that one last play. There's lots of plays along the way. Late in the game, I thought like we rushed sometimes on shots instead of just letting the offense unfold and see what came around. But tip my hat to Nevada, really good basketball team. Exactly what we wanted tonight. Obviously, you hope you come out on top.
Absolutely. And, you mentioned Carson Orand. I kind of want to know because she didn't go out of the game with fouls. I saw her take that hit to the side of the head. I just want to know that she's doing okay and is all right.
Yeah. She was, Todd Bryan's best in the business, and
Absolutely.
he was over there, and he, she had a headache, so we'll have to see what that holds for us. But it's just a rough situation. Another one where she got the foul, but the girl pretty much punched her in the face. So it's kind of weird. But not going to blame it on that. The calls went both ways. We had our opportunities at different times. We didn't make plays sometimes when we needed to. I thought our defense was exceptional, especially in that second half. I thought we really clamped down. We really tightened down. It's just where our offensive execution has to get better. And so, a great night of basketball. We won those first two nights, and we felt really good about ourselves those nights, but we learned a whole lot more about ourselves tonight than we did. A lot of guts. A really good basketball team has you down 9 or 10 points there in the first half, looking like they're going to pull away. And we just one possession at a time got back into it, got the lead, and you knew that they were going to bring a punch back at us. And so just a fun night of basketball, and they're on, game 6 or 7, probably execution, and we're just on game 3. And really, the first real team that we played that was up to our level. So, a lot to watch on film, a lot to get better. Just proud of the girls' effort all the way around and everybody that played.
Well, Coach, I think that's a good way to wrap it up. I thank you for coming and visiting with us so soon on a Tuesday night, and hope to see you Friday night with a win.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the sponsors and everything. This is a big deal for our kids, and they go back and watch, I think, the game afterwards and watch it on Girard Sports Live. And we appreciate all those. You go around, and there's so many people. Hey, I watched the game. And so it's just a wonderful thing we have here at Girard with a great group of fans, a great support system, and people that sponsor this. And you guys do a great job on the radio, so we appreciate you.
Coach, I thank you very much. That was post-game coach interview with Coach Brad Herlocker, brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for 30 years. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust, the proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Well, last thing for us to do to put a little cap on it, a little bow, if you will, is pick our player of the game. And honestly, it's hard not to pick Grace Anderson of the Nevada Tigers, as she picked up, if my math is right, at least 10 rebounds in that fourth quarter, had the game-sealing block. She had the go-ahead three-pointer. She had the game-tying three-pointer. I mean, what a performance. And keep in mind, just a sophomore. Nevada's going to be a scary team in the future. But luckily, they're over on their side of the border, overplaying in Missouri. We don't got to worry about that too much, as Girard just really uses them as a stepping stone game. And honestly, that's what it is tonight. First one to punch you in the mouth. The question is, can you get back up after?
Yep.
Personally, I'm going to go look at Well, he mentioned it. Erica Bowman was huge on the offensive side, and she also picked up so many rebounds for the Trojans. A clear double-double for her tonight. He also got players like Maddie Kester, who went on a scoring run to help the Trojans get back into the game. You had Kennedy Keller, who, if she didn't go out early, I think she'd be my clear player of the game. But I just interested in your thoughts here, Caleb. Who do you think it should go to?
Yeah, I was really just thinking of that pair of seniors that we have here, just between Erica and Maddie. I think Maddie really had an incredible third quarter to really get the Trojans back on top and really get them back in this game. And I think Erica had an incredible game overall, and she was the first one to score, and she was one of the last ones in, just trying to make sure that the Trojans came out with a win. Unfortunately, weren't able to tonight, but I definitely think those two ladies had a part in making sure that they had an effort at least. And so I think Erica and Maddie both had really great games tonight.
Okay, let's give it to both of them. Then Erica Boatman and Maddie Kester are your players of the game, brought to you by tonight's Girard Game Day sponsor, Modern Remodeling. Modern Remodeling is committed to delivering professional and dependable roofing, siding, gutter, and exterior restoration services across Southeast Kansas. Inspections are always free with no obligation. Contact Brian Black today at 620-240-9334. Thanks again to Modern Remodeling, tonight's Booster Club Game Day sponsor. Well, thank you all so much for watching tonight's stream. Trojans did not get the victory, but they'll be moving on to later this week to hopefully get the win. Once again, we'll be at home for that contest against the Galena Bulldogs. Tune in on Girard Sports Live to watch that action. Daryl McLeod and Caleb Humble will be on the call for it. And once again, we thank you all so much for how you help us to be here and give you this stream. For Caleb Humble and Sarah Goebel on camera, I'm Daryl McLeod saying once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you, Mom and Dad, and good night from Girard, Kansas.
Thanks for watching. From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.